a state law that would ban a second trimester abortion procedure. A sentence of life in prison has been handed down to an avowed white supremacist who drove his car into a crowd during a white nationalist rally in Virginia. James Fields Jr. pleaded guilty to federal hate crimes charges in the attack that killed Heather Heyer and injured more than 24 others. WBBM News Time, 10:46, our new time for sports, and here's Rick Gray.
An unofficial James McCann appreciation night broke out on the south side last evening, with McCann hitting a first-inning home run and guiding New Soxer Ross Detweiler to a debut win, the latest weave in his string of success.
James McCann finished second in All-Star voting, but don't think for a moment a guy whom Rick Rennerio believes is one of his MVPs wouldn't relish a chance to go to Cleveland.
It's been pretty awesome. It's obviously a dream for a little boy to one, make it to the big leagues, but then to be an all-star, it would be a dream come true.
McCann is hitting .327, which would be second in the league if he had enough at-bats. But it's his steadiness and leadership behind the plate that has earned McCann the respect and plaudits from his teammates. Covering the Sox, George Hoffman, News Radio 105.9 FM.
While he awaits that all-star call, the Sox await another meeting with the Twins. It's this afternoon. Ivan Nova to start against Michael Pineda. It'll be Jose Quintana against Red Ace Luis Castillo in Cincinnati today, but the Cubs are more concerned about another pitcher, Cole Hamels, who was injured list-bound after aggravating an oblique muscle last night. Might take 2 minor league arms to replace him temporarily, so outfielder Carlos Gonzalez is reportedly being placed on waivers. The veteran saw action in 15 games as a Cub, hit just 175. Hamels did say last night he does not think this oblique issue is as bad as the one that cost him 2 months of the 2017 season. Yankees-Red Sox coming up just afternoon today from London. They'll play early tomorrow as well. Women's World Cup, the Netherlands beat Italy 2-0 and will face the winner of today's Germany-Sweden quarterfinal. That'll start about an hour from now. Team USA and England meet in a semifinal on Tuesday. NBA guard Darren Collison has retired at 31 in order to devote himself to his faith, the Jehovah's Witness. ESPN reports Kevin Durant will talk to the Clippers, Warriors, Nets, and Knicks as free agency begins. And he'd like to play with Kawhi Leonard. With sports now at 16 and 46 past each hour on the home of the Bears. Rick Gregg, News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
WBBM News Time, 10:48. Traffic and weather together on the 8s and John Suntress.
All the Saturday morning roads starting to tighten up a bit, Rob. On the inbound Edens, it's still 19 minutes. Lake Hook to the Kennedy Junction. On the outbound side, it's slow from Montrose to Peterson. 23 minutes now, Montrose to Lake Hook. The Eden Spur on the eastbound side, slow from the Tri-State to the Spur Toll Plaza. Westbound heavy from the Edens back to the Tri-State. Inbound on the Kennedy, slow from Cumberland to Harlem, then Fullerton to the Burn Interchange. 34 minutes now from O'Hare to downtown. 19 minutes from the junction. Express lanes are inbound, and 15 minutes from the junction to the Ohio feeder. On the outbound side, slow from Division to Fullerton, then Lawrence to Harlem. 13 minutes downtown to Montrose, 27 back to O'Hare. Eisenhower slow both ways. On the inbound side, 37 minutes, 390 to downtown, 24 from Manheim. Outbound, 20 back to Manheim, 33 back to 390. Stevenson inbound slow, 34 minutes, 355 to Lakeshore Drive, 24 from the Tri-State, 10 from Cicero. On the outbound side, at the Damon exit ramp, the right lane is blocked for a tire repair assist, but it's not slowing things down on the outbound Stevenson. I-55 is clear both ways. Inbound Ryan slow, 23 minutes, 95th to downtown. No problems on I-57. Bishoport inbound slow, 18 minutes, 80-94 to the Ryan. Lakeshore Drive slow both ways. Northbound from the Stevenson through Grant Park, the Navy Pier to Chicago Avenue. Southbound heavy from the Oak Street Curve to Chicago Avenue. Tri-State northbound heavy from Willow Road to Deerfield due to road work. Southbound heavy from I-80 to the Bishop Ford. Northwest Indiana, it's slow on the eastbound side of 80-94 from the Bishop Ford to Calumet Avenue. Eastbound on I-94, it's heavy from I-65 to the Ripley exit with a crash partially blocking the ramp. Your traffic and weather together on the 8s every 10 minutes on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
AccuWeather forecast for today, warm and humid with a mix of clouds and sun. A high today of 85, but staying in the 70s along the lakefront. Today, partly cloudy, lows between 65 and 70, and then tomorrow, intervals of clouds and sunshine, very warm and humid, with an afternoon thunderstorm in parts of the area, and a high tomorrow of 88. Right now, 81 degrees at O'Hare under fair skies, 83 at Midway, 69 at the lakefront, and in Romeoville, fair skies and 80 degrees, going up to 85, cooler at the lake. WBBM News Time, 10:50. The only way to take WBBM with you is the radio.com app. Download it today and listen anytime, anywhere. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM. With recreational marijuana about to become legal in Illinois on January 1st, the head of a national veterinarian group is urging dog owners to keep it away from their pets.
Marijuana's psychoactive ingredient THC is toxic for dogs and can cause vomiting, seizures, and in rare cases, even death. The president of the Schaumburg-based American Veterinary Medical Association, John D. Young, says he saw firsthand what he can do when a client's poodle came into his office, stumbling and out of it.
We referred it to a local emergency veterinary hospital. They basically gave it supportive care throughout the day, and only later, with further questioning of the owner and history, they found out that that person had edible products at home, and the dog was stoned.
As far as CBD is concerned, DeYoung says there's not enough research on it for vets to comfortably recommend it to clients for their dogs. He says hold off until more is known about its effects. Nancy Hardy, News Radio 105.9 FM.
Two prosecutors from Michigan who dropped charges against 8 people in the Flint water scandal heard angry words during a public forum last night. They explained the decision to dismiss charges against former Michigan Health Director Nick Lyon and other officials connected to the discovery of lead contamination in the city's drinking water was made because previous investigators didn't do a complete job. In addition, they've said they've started a new investigation and that charges could be refiled. At the editor's desk today, Ken Kosek and now Helen Marshall, our news writer Mark Friedman, assistant producer Matt Menke, traffic producer Tim Jacoby, at the web desk Erica Hobbs, and our managing editor is Julie Mann. Business next, WBBM News Time, 10:52.
A man carrying Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram exclusive. Just announced with Chrysler Capital. 0% financing on brand new Jeeps during Man Carey's half-yearly Jeep sale. That's right, get 0% on new Jeeps. Get an additional $1,000 bonus cash on new Jeeps. It's happening right now at Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Oak Lawn. Jeep Cherokees, Grand Cherokee Limiteds, Overlands, SRTs, Wranglers, 600 factory Jeeps on display for immediate delivery, and 150 must go. Bank reps and finance companies on site with $25 million to lend. You will drive home today. New Jeep Cherokees, 0%. New Jeep Grand Cherokees, 0%. An additional $1,000 bonus cash on new Jeeps. 150 Jeeps must go. Act now. Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram and Chrysler Capital's exclusive half-yearly Jeep sale won't last long. Man Carey Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram on 95th Street in Oak Lawn. 0% on select models with approved credit plus tax, title, license, and doc fee.
Nobody beats our prices at Menards, so you can enjoy more time relaxing outdoors this summer. Cutter Backyard Bug Control repels and kills mosquitoes, flies, gnats, and more on contact for up to 12 weeks. The water-based formula continues working even after it rains. The handy hose end sprayer covers up to 5,000 square feet, just $649. Price is good through July 6th. Save on Cutter Backyard Bug Control and more. Now during Menards 4th of July sale.
WBBM News Time, 10:53, our new time for business, powered by ComEd's Energy Efficiency Program.
For National Small Business Week, the personal finance business website, Wallet Hub, comes up with a list of best places to start a business. They looked at 100 cities across the country using 19 key metrics. The metrics include 5-year survival rate and the affordability of office space. The best city in the U.S. in which to start a business, according to Wallet Hub, Orlando, Florida. Elsewhere, Toledo, Ohio has the lowest average annual rent for office space, $11.93 per square foot, which is 6.7 times cheaper than in San Francisco, the city with the highest. Detroit has the lowest labor costs, the median annual income, $27,838, which is 4.4 times lower than in Fremont, California, the city with the highest. And Laredo, Texas has the lowest cost of living index. With the Bloomberg Small Business Report, I'm John Tucker at News Radio 780 at 105.9 FM.
At Webb Ford, get great savings, like 0% for 72 months plus $1,000 bonus cash on a new 2019 Ford Explorer. Visit Webb Ford on Indianapolis Boulevard in Highland or webford.com. See dealer for details.
You know, clogged gutters can do damage to your overhang and trim, your landscape, your flower beds, even your foundation. Let me protect your home and keep your gutters clean forever with Leaf Guard. The gutter that never clogs, guaranteed. The only one-piece rainwater management system that's earned the Good Housekeeping seal 14 years in a row. Call now to get Leaf Guard, $59 down, $59 per month. That's right, $59 down, $59 per month. You can have Leaf Guard on your home. And you get a $200 Visa gift card with the purchase of Leaf Guard if you call now for a free in-home estimate. Plus a bonus. The first 10 callers to call 1-800-275-8106 receive a free $50 Restaurant.com gift card with your in-home estimate. Call 1-800-275-8106. 1-800